Well, everybody doesn't win. And the sooner you wake up to that biology is ruthless, man, then you get a little fear in you. And when you get a little fear in you, you start listening. If you can pick up one gold nugget, whether it's from an in-person mentor, whether it's from a book, you become very wealthy in knowledge very quickly. One nugget a day. One nugget a day. The biggest thing I've learned, if I could be 18 again, I wish somebody had told me, working hard is very uncorrelated with wealth. There's a lot of people out there giving business advice about working hard. Basically, it's a primitive impulse that if you say to people, you know what, working hard is going to get you far, it jives with our primitive mind, because 50,000 years ago, it was true. There was no technology. The man who, hunted with a spear, but even then, the one who had a spear versus the one who just used his hands still won. Technology's been beating everything. And so I wish every time I had like some shock collar on me, that every time in the past that I was like, I'm not making the money I want to make, so I'm going to work harder, like it would have just shocked me, I see that on social media. I see people posting more than me, starting way before me, and I'm just like, see ya. Tools. But it's not because of me. It's because working smarter always beats working harder. The top 10 men in the world make more than the bottom 3.5 billion people combined. 10 men are wealthier, make more, have more to their name than 3.5 billion, half of the world. Now, how hard can 10 men work in one day? Maximum 240 hours, right? How much can 3.5 billion people work if they only work 1 hour a day? 3.5 billion hours. Work is uncorrelated with success. Optimizing your life for hustling and grinding is not what you optimize for. It's pain. Why would you optimize for pain? But it is a necessity. And if you look at an actual scientific explanation of what makes you successful, it is not just hard work. If that's true, construction workers would be the wealthiest people in the world. Waiters and busboys, they work harder than the owner. Poor people work hard, rich people work hard. It's not the differentiating factor. People don't understand. So the real truth is hard work is 25% of the formula. Organization, perfectionism, diligence, and prudence. Diligence is known in the common language as hard work, okay? So if you just think diligence alone will get you success, you're like a basketball player that thinks you'll play in the NBA because you can shoot free throws. So the other three you have to get good at. So the first one is perfectionism. You have to know how to double check your work. It's that simple. It doesn't mean you're always a perfectionist, but it means when it's important, when you're a pilot of an airplane, double check before you go. Your goal in business and in life on the important things is to make 3 mistakes per million transactions. And the only way you do that is by being a perfectionist in terms of double checking. So that's 25%. The next one is organization. I can't tell you how much better my life is, and anybody watching this will be, if you wake up every single day and you take 10 minutes. It can be as little as 3 main projects you want to get done that day. So organization is the other 25%. So now, and then you have diligence, which is hard work, hustle, and perseverance. But the last one is the kicker. The last one is something called prudence. Scientists call this prudence. Prudence is the ability to make the right decision. And I can't tell you how many entrepreneurs and non-entrepreneurs, even me at times too, I'm not special, I'm lumping all of us in this. So I have this compass in my brain, and my goal is to go right there. Let's say it's a mile away, so north. What happens if society, my upbringing in school, wired my compass exactly backwards? But I know I want to go north, so I pull out my compass, and it points that way. So I just take off walking. And I do it in an organized fashion. I do it in a perfectionist manner. I'm perfecting my steps and my posture. I'm also working on, hard work and hustle. Keep walking towards your goal. Well, the truth is, if you go south when you should go north, you could have gone 1 mile, but the earth is about 24,000 miles in circumference. So you get to walk 24,000 miles and you'll come up on the backside and you will get your goal. That's most entrepreneurs. I'm trying to take my south and point it to the true north. And you have to learn that from books and mentors and life experience and listening and finding in-person mentors and all those things.